Yeah, absolutely. First of all, the disclaimer needs to be repeated that whatever we are speaking here, because these days SEBI is very stringent, is only to express a particular thought which is there in the particular stock, and there is no recommendation which we are making remotely as well. So I think, Naveen, first of all, what Sanjay told, that's the most important thing, that only in a hindsight do you realize that it was a 100 bagger or a 50 bagger.
Yeah.
That, you need absolute God's grace, a lot of luck by your side. And it is often, we only talk about the successes which we have had. The failures go unnoticed.
Yeah.
So I would say honestly that for every success which we have had, equivalent to 10 failures or more we have had in our portfolios in the last 10, 15 years. And important thing is that, the successes have been much larger, so we've been able to digest the failures. So the first thing which we look at is, as Raamdeo was saying, that the company has to be small, because by definition you can't buy like a 40,000 crore market cap company and hope that it will go 50x or 100x. And that comes with your first philosophy. Do you really believe that equities is for disproportionate return? Because if you are an index investor and you believe that you are going to get 15% return, which is what the earning growth is, then you look for that kind of companies. So I personally believe that equities is for disproportionate return, and we should be at least having few stocks in our portfolio which can provide that disproportionate return, which makes up for the entire portfolio. Second thing is, once you believe that, then in the environment in which you buy, so most of the companies which you will see, even let's say something like Eicher Motor, which Raamdeo ji mentioned, it has gone through, before it became a multi-bagger, it has gone through huge pain, and before it bottomed out, all kinds of business models they've tried. So these companies will completely be out of fashion. By definition, they will be small, and you will have to keep trying, and you make like 5, 10 attempts to buy this. Then over a period of time, it becomes clear to you that this one has a larger potential, and that's how we go. The third thing, at least, which we look at is, what is the size of absolute market cap and absolute opportunity? Let's just give me an example. Even up till 2007, the entire pharmaceutical sector put together was half the size of DLF in 2007-8. Okay? And once we realized that this sector, there is obviously 100 crore Indian people who are going to need drugs. There is this generic opportunity which was clearly unfolding. And we believe that, basically if India can have 20, 30, 40 lakh software engineers, why can't we have 100,000, 200 or 200,000 PhDs in this country, wherein some amount of work which is being done on research can be shifted to India. So everything was there, and size of the absolute market cap was very, very small. And you look at what has changed today. Now Sun Pharma is equal to the entire enterprise value of the entire real estate sector in India. So in 6 years, the clock has turned completely. So when you identify a sector which can be really promising and an absolute throwaway market cap, and then you start to work. And in management, a lot is being spoken. But I personally see only one thing. I meet a couple of times the same people. I want to see the passion. And in my life, that's one most important thing for any success, whether it is a success in investing or whether it is success in business. You find that guy who's really, really passionate about what he's doing. I think a lot of your work is done. Then the philosophy, then everything. A lot of things people learn as they progress. Even I have learned a lot of things. I keep learning even today. So for that, we keep meeting the management many times. We keep meeting the people who are surrounding them. That are they really passionate? Are they really hungry? And within that, then you will find out of 10 or 20, that one guy who has it.
Yeah.
And then your work is done.
Great.